everyone, I'm here at the Bible reading. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm trying to keep Gracie, she's wanting to come up here, but I'm trying to keep her down there for now because she's already took a piece off my clipboard and a piece off the paper, and then she's trying to eat the computer. So I'm going to try to bring her up here at the end of the video if she wants to, so you guys can see her. Today we're going to be reading Matthew chapter 15 verse 29 through chapter 6 verse 12, Psalm 20, and Proverbs chapter 4 verses 20 through 27. If you hear something, that's Gracie chewing up something.
Yeah, sure what is it this time?
I don't know. You better look. Oh. She's a baby, you know. She seen Daddy, so she moved. And she jumped in Daddy's chair.
You stay right there. I'll be right back.
She took it over. You might get to see her soon as she comes over and jumps on me. Her favorite thing, she's got a lot of toys, and I want to get her some more. But her favorite thing is if you give her a piece of paper, she gets so excited over a piece of paper, and she'll keep ripping pieces off of it. Can you guys see her? She's over here, as you see. Cartway, come to Mommy. Come on. Yeah. Tell everybody hi. No, don't. We're trying to teach her not to bite us. She bit my lip last night. My hands are all tore up. I'm trying to teach her not to bite. Not the computer, baby. But this is Gracie. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Not eat Mommy. It's not eat Mommy. No. Be good. No. She's not a fast learner. No. Be good to Mommy. Yeah, give Mommy kisses. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Mommy loves her. Now just stay there. You took me to Facebook. Mommy's going to get back to the page. If you don't be good, you're going to have to go over there. Go on. You'll have to do that if you don't be good. That's right. Now she's being a good girl. Not eat the computer. That's not a good girl. Mommy's going to go. No.
Computer's going to be history.
No. No, Gracie. No, Gracie. No. Sure.
Yes.
Take your daughter, please.
She won't come to me.
Get her toy.
What toy?
I don't care. Look at her. Every time Sherm looks at her, she pretends like she's being good to it.
Come on.
Go get pine cone.
Come on.
No, pine cone.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Stay here. Don't let her out. Nope. Stay here.
So you guys got to see her sooner than the end of the video.
Stay here.
She comes over here because she knows she can get by with stuff with Mommy.
Stay here.
We are trying to teach our best not for her to bite because my hands are already tore up. You see the sore on that one.
Stay here.
She bites so hard, cutting teeth, as you can see with my clipboard.
Okay.
But anyway, her favorite thing is to tear up paper. You'll give her a piece and she'll just get so excited and tear it up in pieces. I clean it right up so it's no big deal. Like, have fun. She's a baby. Let her have fun.
Okay.
She demolished a pencil yesterday. It entertained her for a while, though. She don't really got any chew toys here yet because we wasn't prepared on getting her because we didn't think we would have. We didn't know the pound didn't charge a fee for one thing, and Sherm just came bringing her home that day, and I won't be able to get her any chew toys till next month. But we had little stuffed animals here for her, but the chew toys will be much better. So I'm hoping that'll help her with trying to chew us. Well, me. She don't do that to her daddy. Okay, so did I say what we're reading today? Matthew chapter 15 verses 29 through chapter 16 verse 12, Psalm 20, and Proverbs chapter 4 verses 20 through 27. Alright, let's get down here. Looks like they had a long reading in the Old Testament today. Gracie's laying on her pillow, babe. Don't walk back. Look at her paws around her there. Okay, let's start with Jesus feeds the 4,000. And then the demand for a sign. People don't want to believe. They demand a sign. And so many signs Jesus showed them, but they still didn't believe him. Like Jesus said, what does, doing a sign prove? You don't believe anything. That's not quoted the right words, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's just chew on Daddy's chair. Jesus left there and went along the Sea of Galilee. Then he went up on a mountainside and sat down. Great crowds came to him, bringing the lame, the blind, the crippled, the mute, and many others, and laid them at his feet, and he healed them. The people were amazed when they saw the mute speaking, the crippled made well, the lame walking, and the blind seeing, and they praised the God of Israel. Jesus called his disciples to him and said, I have compassion for these people. They have already been with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. I do not want to send them away hungry, or they may collapse on the way. His disciples answered, Where could we get enough bread in this remote place to feed such a crowd? How many loaves do you have? Jesus asked. 7, they replied, and a few small fish. Now remember, there's 4,000 people plus there. That's usually with men, not including women and children as well. He told the crowd to sit down on the ground. Then he took the 7 loaves and the fish, and when he had given thanks, he broke them and gave them to the disciples, and they in turn to the people. They all ate and were satisfied. Afterward, the disciples picked up 7 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was 4,000 men, besides women and children. After Jesus had sent the crowd away, he got into the boat and went to the vicinity of Magadan. The Pharisees and Sadducees came to Jesus and tested him by asking him to show them a sign from heaven. He replied, When evening comes, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, today it will be stormy, for the sky is red and overcast. You know how to interpret the appearance of the sky, but you cannot interpret the signs of the times. A wicked and adulterous generation looks for a sign, but none will be given it except the sign of Jonah. Jesus then left them and went away. The yeast of the Pharisees and Sadducees you'll start to see. When they went across the lake, the disciples forgot to take bread. Be careful, Jesus said to them. Be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and Sadducees. But they really didn't know what he meant. They were actually thinking he meant, bread. They discussed this among themselves and said, It is because we didn't bring any bread. Aware of their discussion, Jesus asked, You of little faith, why are you talking among yourselves about having no bread? Do you still not understand? Don't you remember the 5 loaves for the 5,000 and how many basketfuls you gathered? Or the 7 loaves for the 4,000 and how many basketfuls you gathered? How is it you don't understand that I was not talking to you about bread? But be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and Sadducees. Then they understood that he was not telling them to guard against yeast used in bread, but against the teaching of the Pharisees and Sadducees. All right. And that is where we're stopping with Matthew today. Now we'll go on to Psalm 20. It's only got 9 verses. And for the director of music, a psalm of David. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and grant you support from Zion. May he remember all your sacrifices and accept your burnt offerings. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests. Now, this I know. The Lord gives victories to his anointed. He answers him from his heavenly sanctuary. With the victorious power of his right hand, some trust in chariots and some in horses. But we trust in the name of the Lord our God. They are brought to their knees and fall, but we rise up and stand firm. Lord, give victory to the King. Answer us when we call. Amen, and he does. And that was Psalm 20, a Psalm of David. And we have several Proverbs today, which is surprising, as you know, because the Proverbs we have are usually like 1 or 2, 3 at the most usually. But we have 7 here. Proverbs chapter 4, verses 20 through 27. My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and health to one's whole body. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free of perversity. Keep corrupt talk far from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths of your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or to the left. Keep your foot from evil. Amen. Always be on your guard, because there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, remember. They are good at getting friends and good at lying, because what? The devil is the father of lies. So he's really good at lying, and the ones with him are as well. So some of your closest people in your life, even some family, some friends, are not always, have the best intentions for you in mind. You just have to pray and trust your heart. Remember, God knows all of us, our thoughts, our hearts, everything. You cannot utter or even think a word that God doesn't know. So remember, pray and guard yourself. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this now, because Gracie will probably be jumping back up here. I'm glad you guys got to see her today. I keep telling Sherm, I said, God willing, Christmas time, she will love it, because I'm going to see if she'll open her own presents. I don't know if she will or not, but I know she's going to love the wrapping paper, tearing it up everywhere, the pretty colors. She'll be in heaven. I'm going to try to teach her to open her own gifts too. She likes to chew up everything, so I'm hoping she will. But it's just like a baby. There's so many similarities with animals and people. She's just a baby. She's only 6 months. She's still a puppy. She's cutting teeth, so she wants to chew on everything. She's always getting into everything. Everything a baby does. They're so similar. Just like babies at Christmas or their birthday when they're that young. Instead of, you can get them a $200 toy, and they'll look at it and throw it down, but they want to play with the wrapping paper and the boxes and stuff. Same with a puppy. They have so many similarities, is what I'm saying. So, I think she's really going to love that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow, another Bible reading. And you'll probably be seeing Gracie a lot. Bye, guys. God bless.